What's up, guys? Devil Gamer here, and we're back with more Prepar3d, and I gotta say, this is probably the 15th time I've tried recording this video. I've spent probably 12 to 14 hours doing this shit, so let's pray, because this might be the last time I try this. But anyways, we have switched out from FS Economy to FS Captain, because for reasons I really don't want to really get into, but FS Captain allows you to be the captain of your own airline. You work for an airline. Not your own airline. You work for an airline. I'm working for US Airways, and you get booked flights, and you do them. We're doing a flight from LAX to Las Vegas with an Airbus A321. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to get into. Not owning my own airline and flying prop planes between medium airports. I wanted to do the big legs. So we're gonna go ahead and get this flight started with FS Captain, because there's a lot of stuff we got to get going here. So we're gonna start loading the fuel and loading the passengers, and I got my own autopilot here. Or not autopilot, co-pilot. Parking brake set. And we're loading the passengers, and they got the music playing in the background. So while they do all that, we're going to get our flight plan set up. So let me get to the FMS section. Okay. Oh, nope. I wanted to go here. Alright, this is a pretty straightforward flight as far as waypoints. So we're going to do LAX to KLAS, Las Vegas. We're going to input it the to from, return, flight number. We didn't really get a flight number, but we're flight 106 for the airline. Cost index is a fuel thing. Some airlines use 20. I'm just going to do 90. And our cruise will be flight level 240 or 24,000 feet. There we go. All right, now we're hitting our flight plan. So the first thing we're going to do is do our departure. We're going to do the standard Loop 7 departure, 25 right. Now, with the Loop 7... Oh, can't go that way. Okay. There it is, Loop 7. Oh, missed it. There it is. Thing about the Loop 7, the departure is... It's usually guided by an air traffic controller. Since we're not on VATSIM, or we're not using the FSX, or the Prepar3d ATC, I'm going to bypass a lot of this. When I start doing VATSIM, that's going to change. This whole thing is going to change here. Alright, so... LAX to KEGS to COP to DAG. DAG is the only waypoint here, believe it or not, which is pretty fucking cool. Alright, so now we're going to do for our arrival for Las Vegas, we're going to do 25 right, and we're going to do the CLAR 2 arrival from DAG, and insert that in. Now, there's a few things we're going to rip out of here. First thing we're doing is this flight plan discontinuity. Well, I guess we can't. This would all be handled by an air traffic controller, so we're going to bypass a lot of this and go right to KEGS at 13,000. Alright. Now, Boulder City to Hawko, that's an ILS thing, but we're going to get rid of that right there. And there's two things. These right here fuck up my autopilot. This is for turnaround, so like a missed approach. So we're going to delete them out of here, because we don't need them. That's where we're going, the 25 right runway. Alright, so we're going to skip all of this, back up to the top. KEGS is where we're going. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that. How do I get this damn tray away?
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Whatever, it's staying there. Because if I right-click and accidentally open up that window... DX Story stops recording. And don't tell me, don't use DX Story, it sucks. Everyone uses DX Story for a reason, because it's the only good recording software. So we're going to close all these cargo doors. The front door should be closed. Front cargo still open.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Okay, we're good. Alright, so now we're going to get this rolling here. We're going to proceed. And we're going to start a pushback. We're going to do a distance of 60. There we go. There we go with our engines. And we're going to start our pushback.
Go ahead. Begin pushback. Okay,
Begin the pushback.
Release brakes.
Alright, parking brakes are off.
Okay, pushing back. All engines clear for startup.
Alright, now we're going to start
On the belt side.
our engines. And don't freak out like you did last time, please, for the love of God. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, engines are starting up. We're gonna get all our lights on. Taxi on. Alright, we should be good. Now we're gonna stop.
Park brake.
Set our parking brake.
Ready for taxi. Hand signal on the side.
Okay.
Alright. So we're gonna start our actual flight. Flight starting, ETA of 1 hour, 6 minutes. We're gonna do, I'm gonna have the, there we go, announcements. And there we go. Okay, so now it's doing its music. We're gonna get out of here.
Gentlemen, this is your first officer speaking. On behalf of myself and the rest of your flight crew, I want to welcome you aboard our flight. Taking a look at the weather along our route, your captain thinks we'll be on time today. However, if things change, we'll let you know. I have one special favor to ask everyone, and that is, while you're in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
Alright, we're gonna get on to taxiway Bravo, taxi left.
In case we encounter some unexpected turbulence. In the meantime, please sit back.
Going a little too fast.
If there's anything any one of us can do to make your flight a more pleasant one, please let us know. And once again, welcome aboard. I'll handle the smoking and seatbelt signs. So
Thank
don't
you.
have to worry about them.
Thank you, co-pilot.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft.
So we're gonna start our taxi. We're taxiing now. We're gonna try to set up our,
Your seatbelt fastened and your seats in the upright.
gonna arm our auto throttle.
In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the area above your seat and should be placed over your nose and mouth. If there is smoke in the aircraft during any evacuation, the walkway emergency lights will lead the way to the exits, which are located here and there.
Alright, so we should be up for set up for speed and everything else.
You will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your
And
hands
kissing
over
your
your
ass
head.
goodbye.
In order to avoid interfering with the aircraft's navigational equipment, we ask that you turn off all portable electronic devices until instructed otherwise. We'd like to thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Alright, so we're slowly making it there. It's just a little bit of a taxi. It's kind of weird to go from a turbojet, from a turboprop to a turbojet, because I've been mainly flying turboprops. So it's kind of weird to go to a turbojet, honestly. But this is the, if anybody had questions, this is the Aerosoft Airbus X pack. Gives the A320 and the A321. Pretty nice aircraft. I like them. Frame rate killers, though, honestly. They are frame rate killers. Because I usually get about 60 frames per second right around here. Not in this aircraft, as you can see. Alright, we're going to get our takeoff alerts going.
We're clear for takeoff.
Okay, will do.
Check the flaps.
I know my flaps are fucked up.
Takeoff.
Affirmative.
Flaps to 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Okay, now here's the fun part. Braking without using my differential brakes. Okay. That almost got weird. Alright, so here we go. Alright, we're turning onto the runway. Alright, we're lined up, so here we go. Flaps 10, we're good to go. Alright, my auto throttle should be set, I believe. Alright, we're gonna rotate. And gear up. And engaging autopilot. And it likes to do this high nose up maneuver. Alright, from this point, we are going to go down to here.
Check the flaps.
I know, flaps up 1. We're going to do direct to kegs. Insert. So we're going right to kegs. We're skipping everything else and going right to it. Flaps up 1 more. Let's get our taxi lights off. There we go. We are on our way. We are climbing.
Check the airspeed.
I know. We just overspeeded, so I'm getting in trouble for that. I believe kegs is 13,000. Yep, 13. So we are starting our climb to 13,000. Alright, so we are on our way. We are out of here. Autopilot's taking over. Flaps are all the way up. Speed brakes are good. And we just let the autopilot do its thing for the rest of the way. Alright, what's up guys? We're in our descent. There's the airport over there. There's Las Vegas. We're going to be landing right on that runway right there. We had a bit of a problem with the autopilot along the way. So I'm going to get a shitty score here. And I'm doing a lot of this by hand right now, which really sucks, honestly. So I'm going to pop this out. Boulder, flight level 5,000, 249 speed. I don't know what this is. This popped up all of a sudden, but whatever. Let's get this going. Comms. Damn, I forgot to do top of descent. Oh well. We'll do our landing soon announcement. We're really early too.
Flight deck. Clear for the approach to our destination, and we didn't expect to be landing soon. Need you to keep your seatbelts fastened until the sun goes up on the ground, and for now, please secure any loose items around you and prepare for landing.
We used about half of our fuel up, so that's good at least. .385, about 200 knots and 5,400 altitude. after Boulder. What? Is my altitude getting lower? Okay. So we're gonna swing ourselves around. So we're getting there. Yeah, the issues, it sucks because I really wanted to sort out these issues like this in this flight, but you know, once you got the issues, you might as well continue fixing them. And we're getting kind of close to that terrain out there. What's our altitude should be at? 1,600. It looks like we're going right for that terrain, though. Let's increase our altitude a little bit. 6,000. Holy shitballs, that's a climb. Yeah, because that didn't seem right. 50, that, no. That did not seem right at all. Alright, so we're going to start our turn here, and then we're going down to 54, and then 209 speed. Yeah, this gives us some room at this terrain. I mean, Jesus. That's right there. Look at those mountains. They're right there. Wow. Yeah, it should be starting our turn now. Alright, there we go. 4 miles to Boulder City waypoint. Then the next bit's gonna be fun. 54 to 209, 38 to 182. And we should be touching down at 2,000 feet at 145 knots. I think the Hoover Dam's like right over here somewhere. I don't know if we can see it or not. We might be too high up. Got some terrain right here. Oh, golf course. That's kind of nice. Alright, so we're going to start our descent at 5,400. Now, speed 209. Now. There's Las Vegas over there. And then Condi is our final at 38. Is that 380 or 30? 380 at 175. Come on. Get down altitude-wise. Shit. We're going to be coming in a little high on this, I think. Two 09. We might actually get down there quick enough. 380 should be our final altitude. 380, and our final speed will be 142. No, 160. And then we'll turn everything off. Alright, drop our gear. Flaps down 1. And we'll take over just as we pass this waypoint of Condi, which we're still really high at. We're still really high. So the runway's at 2,000 feet, so we're still way up here. Shit. We're not gonna make it in time. Close enough. Alright, turn on or off. Because now she's starting to climb. Shut up. Flaps down 1 more. Throttle back. This is my bird. She's mine. Yeah, we're still way high. Yeah, let's drop the speed brake. Try to ditch some of this altitude at least. Speed brake back in. There we go, that's a little better. Not that a speed brake can't fix, right?
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Speed
shit.
400.
Shit,
Terrain
shit, shit.
ahead. Pull
Speed.
up.
Shit!
Speed.
Too low.
200.
Terrain ahead.
Speed.
Pull up. Too low.
Speed.
Flat.
Speed. 100. Speed.
Terrain
Shut
ahead.
up.
Pull up.
Oh, I foobarred this.
Too low. Flat. Terrain ahead. Pull. Too low. Flat.
50.
Too low.
40.
Terrain ahead. Pull
30.
up.
20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Terrain
Retard.
ahead. Pull up.
Did I tail strike that? I might have done a tail strike. Wow, that was like the worst landing ever.
60 knots.
Okay, so that was a little interesting. So yeah, I think we might have had a tail strike. I can't really see from this view. We'll have to investigate a little bit once we get to the gate and unload. So, yeah. Not used to... This is actually the first flight I've done with a turbojet, honestly. Landing, at least. And, yeah, that was definitely an experience. They did not... I don't know why... I don't know what was with the autopilot to make it want to climb after that last final waypoint. I think it'd probably be easier to get my descent going if I actually just turned off the autopilot and did it myself from that point on. That was just kind of weird. So we're gonna get her to her gate. I'm like way off the edge here. Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at for this once. I'm 15 minutes early too. Oh shit. I'm still such a noob pilot, oh my god. Gotta spend more time on the turbojets and stay off the turboprops, honestly.
Change flaps.
Shut up. Don't you patronize me. Okay, so here we are. So we're gonna set our parking brake and then turn off our engines. And they're gonna open the doors and get everybody off this damn plane.
The doors are open. Please make your way to
Now let's try to find out if we had a tail strike. I'd like to see if that was actually modeled.
luggage. Thank you again for flying with us, and we hope to see you again. It's been our pleasure.
Spot. Oh shit. No, I don't. I want to close this window. Close the window. View. View mode. Outside. Spot. Didn't look like a tail strike. Sure as shit felt like one though. Yeah, this plane is a much different beast than a turboprop, honestly. I mean, I've been flying the Q400 for a while now, and I got that thing down pat. I could land that thing in my sleep, but it just seems like this thing loses and gains speed in such a ridiculous manner, you know, that it's really hard to keep up with. So I gotta figure out the autopilot systems a little more. Whatever happened on our trip really fucked me over. And then that last little bit coming into the airport really fucked me over too, honestly. So, still got some work, but at least I'm working on it, getting there. Nobody died, so that's good. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing, right? Alright, get off my fucking plane. Flight score is 74. I don't understand that. Get off my damn plane. Get off my plane. Sucks that we have to wait until everybody gets off board to see our score.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, they're still on my plane.
It's been
That's like the worst part of flying, is waiting for everybody to get on the damn plane. And that building, man, that building at the end of the runway that we almost clipped, that was kind of fucking crazy. Like, who puts a building like that right at the end of a runway? That's so dangerous, man.
goodbye. Thank you.
Oh my god, get off the plane. Get off the plane, people. I like how they're just jumping into nowhere. I gotta get the ground service stuff, so that way it's a little more realistic. But I like the Airbus. The Airbus is a cool plane. Just needs, it's a little more work autopilot-wise than the Q400, honestly.
Goodbye.
And I need an aircraft scenery pack for Las Vegas, because I want to do a lot more flights into here. I think that's kind of a cool airport to fly into. Come on, 11 more people. Get off the damn plane. Get off the plane.
It's been our pleasure.
Get off my plane. Get off my plane. Get off my plane.
Goodbye.
Get off my plane. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go to history. Details. Last. How did I get that? 15 minutes early. No landing alert. Lights not properly set. Correct position reporting.
Captain, all passengers have left the plane.
Weird. Whatever. Alright, so this is FS Captain. You guys want to see some more? I got some more learning to do. And we'll start getting into the Airbuses a little more. And, is that? Ooh, that's kind of cool. And maybe we'll do some better flights. So if you guys want me to do a trip, a little leg, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll do it. Talk to you guys later. Peace.